Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Peter. Today's video is the third episode in the Lothar Walther series. So today I have mounted the Unchoked Polygon barrel into the FX Impact M3. And in this episode we'll test the slugs in the 13 grain range. So we'll test the sands, the JSB Knockouts and the HNNs. I'll test out the slugs in the exact same way as I've done in the previous two episodes. So starting out at 34 meters, where I'll test the slugs through different velocities to see at which velocity they perform the best. And after that, after having determined the right velocity, I'll test them here at 61 meters. As you might have noticed already, you can see that I'm in the forest for this video and not at the facility where I shot the last two videos. But in order to get the least wind possible, I decided to move my arrangement from that part of the woods out there, which is close to fields, and with just a little more wind today than I would like, I decided to move it in here between the trees, and as you can see, yeah, I got the target down here, and looking up here, yeah, I guess you can't really see it, but way up there I have my bench set up, so yeah, this is where I'll be shooting today, and I assure you there is no wind down here at all, so you can easily compare the results from inside the facility with the results that I'm getting here in the forest today. Let's start out the test with the JSB Knockouts. I shot them yesterday at 34 meters, and the test turned out like this. You can see I started out at 904 feet per second and ended up at 998, and this is actually where they performed the best with a group of 12 millimeters. So let's test them out here at 61 meters to see how they perform. Not too bad. And the result looks like this. It is a 31 millimeter group, and I ended up shooting the slugs at 987 feet per second. So not exactly as good as they were in the choked version, but let's move on and take a look at the HNNs. I shot them also yesterday at 34 meters, and the target looks like this. You can see I started out at 880 feet per second and ended up with this huge group at 974 feet per second. Looking at the group at 953 feet per second indicates that three of the shots actually missed the target completely. So the best group was at 936 feet per second with a group size of 2.5 centimeters or 25 millimeters. I actually already shot the HNNs here at 61 meters, and they just performed so terrible that I don't even want to show them to you guys. So yeah, sorry, but yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes you get good results, sometimes you get bad results, and sometimes you get even worse than bad results, I guess. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the sands and look at the result that I got with those at 34 meters. As you can see, I started out at 892 feet per second and ended at 1001 feet per second. You can see the groups at 922 and 1001 were quite similar, and actually they were, because the group size of both at both these velocities was 17 millimeters. So this means that I'll try both velocities to see at which velocity they perform the best. Not bad. And the result of the 13 grain sands looks like this. This is a 30 millimeter group, and I ended up shooting them at 995 feet per second. I also tried them at around these 922 feet per second, and the best result that I got looks like this. It is a 43 millimeter group, which is not all that impressive. So the best result ended up being shot at 995 feet per second with this. Let's see, what was that? A 30 millimeter group. So let's draw a short conclusion. The result of the slugs in the 13 grain range here in the unchoked versions was not nearly as good as they were in the choked version. In the choked version I shot groups of 9 millimeters with the sands and 22 with the knockouts and 24 with the H&Ns, whereas in this group the H&Ns did not perform at all, and the knockouts and the sands made groups at around 30 millimeters, both of them. So it's easy to see that the lighter slugs does not like the unchoked version of the Polygon barrel as much as they do like the choked version. So with that said, we've come to the end of the video. So until next time, where I'll be testing the heavier slugs in this unchoked version, take care and shoot safe.